Hey guys, sup, Ryu here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and like I said on Facebook, I broke another deck. So let's go straight into it. This is the Jackpot 7 deck, and this is the one from the duel videos that I just posted, and the ones that I will be posting very shortly over the next few days. I'm gonna try to get a little more frequent on duel videos because I have, like if you watch the duel videos, you'll see I have quite a few that I haven't done yet. But some of you are like, "When the hell am I looking at?" All right, so basically, let me break down the win condition. Jackpot 7. When this, if you play it, it gets shuffled back into the deck, which is a good thing because you want it in the deck because when it's sent to the graveyard by the opponent's card effect, you banish this card. If you have 3 Jackpot 7s, you win the duel. So a lot of you are probably going, well, that doesn't really make too much sense on how you're going to trigger it. Now, if you watch the duel videos, you already know this one. It involves Scapegoat, a Sheen Spy or a Creature Swap, and Dark Scorpion Burglars. So what you want to do is you want to play the Scapegoat because it's going to give you 4 free monsters that have 0 freaking attack points. Dark Scorpion here has 1,000 attack, and he states when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, your opponent selects one spell card from their deck and sends it to the graveyard. Okay, so when we give this to the opponent and we ram it with the goats, it will trigger Jackpot 7's effect to actually win the game. 3 card combo, very simple, and that's why the deck has enough speed to pull it off. Even in the extra deck, there's things like this that you wouldn't really think that you would think I just threw it in, but there's a legit reason it's in there, and I can't wait to break it down for you. But let's go straight into the deck. So we have 3 Dark Scorpion Burglars. He's one of our 3 tools to get Jackpot 7 off. He is the main thing. I left out reinforcements to the army because of space of deck. I needed those trap stuns, and the 1 random MST does work. It's just mainly like if they play Skill Drain or something you can't get over, it does help. The 3 Kinky Bio, it's a Mystic Piper variant. There are variants of the Dark Scorpion, Jackpot 7 deck. I feel this is the best one so far because you've seen it in dual videos. Because it not only does it give you the defense you need or the speed, because Mystic Piper does give you quite a bit of speed. It's a free freaking draw. It's like, oh hi, I come out and I get a draw. But comboed with like Upstart and 1 day apiece. Upstart it shines in this deck because you don't care about light points as long as yours don't go down too far. You're perfectly fine. You want to keep over like 4,000 light points just to be safe side. I usually keep around 5 because of the fact that if my opponent has a dimensional prison trying to stop the scapegoat going through, it's not going to. But then again, that's what Trap Stun's for. But you're not always going to have it. So 3 Mystic Piper, 3 Swift Scarecrow. We don't want to be doing battle. We need our turns. Basically, we're taking them away from the opponent. 3 Battle Fader, 2 Sheen Spy. This allows you to select 1 monster on the field and give it to your opponent, and that triggers the Dark Scorpion, into Jackpot. Basically, it gives you your win condition. 3 Creature Swap also gives you your win condition. The 1 day apiece, extra free turn, extra draw. Why wouldn't you? It doesn't matter what your opponent gets. It really doesn't. 3 Upstart Goblins, 3 Jackpot 7s, because that's the win condition, 3 Dualities, digging, Mystic Piper. The 1 MST, now, I did have a lot of trouble deciding on the last card, but MST was at 3, and then I brought it down to 2, and then I brought it down to 1 because of Trap Stun. Trap Stun too good. I still like the 1 MST, as random as that sounds. It's mainly to get over stuff like Necro Valley, which Trap Stun can't. Without siding, you would be screwed. Because Jackpot 7, it does activate in the graveyard. So I believe Necro Valley would shut it off, and that would cause a lot of issues. So the 1 MST, as random as it is, it does help. The 3 Scapegoat, 3 Scapegoat, because it also is a part of the FTK, OTK. I want to say OTK. I wouldn't say FTK with this deck. I want to say OTK, where basically, you just random and then send your Jackpot 7s. The 3 Roars, because when we don't want to do battle, we don't want to do battle. And 3 Trap Stun, because you want to be able to shut off your opponent's trap card. If Heavy was legal, oh my god, this deck would get so much better. Just set the Jackpot 7, go off. This deck does have a great matchup with Artifacts, because you could just set the Jackpot 7, get them a double Cyclone, and then just you're ready, one right there. Let's talk about extra deck choices. We have 3 Ghost Trick Dullahan, because sometimes you just need Dullahan to come out and rage stomp on some monsters. You have Utopia, just staller. You're not really going to be using the extra deck too much. 3 Slacker Magician. You want them slackers. 3 Lion Hearts. It's an alternate win condition if you want to use the side deck, like you want to build it to that. You can also run the new Magician, the one that's like rank 4 that lets you put it on a level 1. I mean rank 1. That's an option. But this guy should be ran at 3 in this deck regardless. 2 reasons. Say you have a Battle Fader on field, and I don't know, you go Kinky Bio and they affect Belleru. You don't want that Kinky Bio to stay around, so you overlay to 63. Now 63 has 2 effects. One is to gain 1,000 life points, which is extremely useful in this deck because we don't want to get low on life points. This does help recover. The other is at the start of the opponent's next standby phase, each player draws a card, which obviously helps us get to the combo pieces faster. So it allows you to do everything under the sun. Now, real quick, I did run Dark Hole, I did try MST, I did try a Nimble, a Tanukit, and a Frog variant of this deck. They did not work out. This was the best version, and honestly, you can see that from the duel videos. It's just such a beautiful, evil deck. But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe for more. It's Jackpot 7 Day. We won the lotto. And I'll catch you next video. Oh, real quick, there will be a tag duel of me and Yugi514 both using this deck together at the same time, so you can see the insanity that will occur if that was to happen. You can even use something like Final Countdown and then, just throw in like 3 Jackpot 7s because they just, there, extra win condition. But I hope you liked the video, and if you do, make sure to do everything I ask, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.